In a theonomous culture, God or gods define what is right or wrong, typically through prophets and recorded in the written word of Scripture, although if the Bible is to be believed, through personal revelation of each individual. We will not discuss systems that involve polytheism because we run into the same repeating issue: my morals against your morals, our morals against their morals, in this case, my God against your God. Therefore, we will talk specifically about the three major monotheistic religions of the world: Islam, Judaism, and Christianity. All three of these religions offer a moral system by which we can answer the first two questions of personal and social ethics. They may even attempt to offer an answer to the third question regarding purpose. The problem begins when the interpretation of scriptures is left in the hands of corrupt men who would use them to manipulate and control the people. Immediately, we run into this very issue with Islam, because while Muslims claim ritual closeness to God through submission and absolute strict adherence to Islamic principles, God does not directly speak to his people. This sort of relationship is relegated to the prophets like Muhammad. Therefore, the religious leaders of Islam, who often gain governmental power, are left to interpret the scriptures and can do so with full autonomy, often to the detriment of their people. The results are clear. Leaders in various Islamic countries have used laws to strip rights away from women, justify child brides, and call for the mistreatment and death of the infidel, that is, the non-believer. Though Islamic reformers protest the action of these religious leaders, stating that they do not represent the Islamic faith correctly, we run into a familiar issue. It's my interpretation of Scripture versus your interpretation of Scripture. It is also important to understand that some of the behaviors written into the law in these countries are directly encouraged by the Islamic Scripture itself. For even the Prophet Muhammad is well known to have had a child bride named Aisha, who was only 9 when he consummated the marriage. Nevertheless, without delving too deeply into the ethics of Islam, we see there is a serious issue due to this lack of two-way communication with the divine, as anyone can tell you that without communication, any relationship will break down. Without direct relationship with God, how can we find any purpose?
Hey, Editor Josh here. If you'd like to hear more on this subject, please take a look at the video description. I have a link in there. Thank you for watching this video and have a blessed day.